Guys and gals and non-binary pals, welcome to another episode of PowerSlam. We're coming to you from Atlantic City, New Jersey today. My name is Eric Powers. Up here in the booth with me, as always, or as most of the time, is Andy Ventura.
Hello, hello, hello. Always good to be back.
Tempers have been rising the last few weeks between Rex and the Honey Badger. 2 weeks ago, Rex came out here after having a knockdown, drag-out match, an elimination match at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre that ended in him and Iron Jaw being the last two men in the ring, and they had basically a barn burner of a match just between them after they had eliminated the other two members of that match, the other two competitors in that match. That ended with Iron Jaw getting the win, and of course that means that he will be moving on and facing the champion at Wrestle War. Rex wants a rematch, and he's decided that the only way that he can get a rematch is by being the champion when Wrestle War comes around. So he has taken this opportunity at this upcoming show at Spring Break to challenge the Honey Badger, his friend and tag team partner, for his championship belt. Honey Badger cashed in his Emperor, his one shot that came along with being the Emperor at a title shot, got that title, and now Rex is gunning for him now. So we are just a few days away from Spring Break, and Honey Badger has decided to show Rex what he's in for at Spring Break. So we are seeing a preview of Spring Break here today between Rex and the Honey Badger.
Gonna be an interesting match. Emotions evidently high between these two now.
Last week, of course, Rex taking on Jonk, another member of that elimination match. Jonk getting the best of him after he was surprised by the Honey Badger coming out.
I think we all were.
Yep. And then, of course, in a shocking turn of events, Honey Badger climbing into the ring at the end of the match and shaking Jonk's hand after he put Rex down for the 3 count.
So definitely interested to see where this is going from there.
And here comes the Emperor himself.
I hate to see these two
on
split
motorcycle
up,
today.
What?
And joined by Jump. He has taken a page out of the book of Cannonball Vegas, and as champion is riding to the ring.
Yeah. As I was saying, I hate to see these two break up, but I suppose nothing lasts forever, even when it's good.
Rex and the Honey Badger locking up. Oh, Rex goes for a lockup. A boot from the Honey Badger. Taking Rex to the ropes. Holding him there. The ref gonna get in there. Nope, Rex looking at... Oh, a clean break between these two. Still some sportsmanship and some respect held between these friends. Referee getting in there. Another clean break. Rex this time going for the boot. Not fast enough. A takedown from the Honey Badger.
Ooh.
And a spear. Oh, An attempted spear, a DDT counter.
Yeah.
This time hits it.
Nailed it.
1 for 1.
Like, I don't think they want to have an ugly fight, but I can see where this would turn ugly real, real fast.
Big palm strike to the head from the Honey Badger. Now going for the beating. I think it's going to turn dirty a little early here, Andy.
Yeah. Oh, that stomped. Yeah, it's done.
Roll over, going for the cover already. The one. Only a 1 count. Barely even a 1 count. Rex's legs up off the mat just as soon as the referee hit the ground.
Oh,
big shoulder strikes.
Yeah.
Rex with a powerful inverted power bomb.
Oh, Honey Badger feeling that one.
Rex sending the Emperor sprawling to the outside onto that corrugated iron flooring we have out there. Dangerous place to be. Slamming the Honey Badger into the railings. Honey Badger retaliating, but getting an arm drag right into that. Oh. Honey Badger said, no.
Nope.
No drop kicks today. Catches a big right hand, big right elbow, kick to the gut. And a brain buster from the Rexus from Texas.
Damn. The one thing about both these fighters, they are both capable of taking incredible amounts of damage.
And they're both capable of dealing it out as well, as we are seeing with these knee strikes on the ground from Rex. Just absolutely. A weaker man would be multiple times concussed at this point.
They would just be done. Going for that cover.
And yet only a single count. Oh, reverse of the Irish whip there. Looking for a springboard. Clothesline.
Bam.
And the cover. Single count. As you said, both these men able to absorb an incredible amount of damage. Both these men have already taken quite a bit from each other, and still we're only seeing 1 counts.
Yes.
2 of the toughest mothers in the entire business right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoa. And he's going up to the top. Rex is on the move though.
Oh. Spinning Uranage there, only a 2 count.
I thought that could have done it. Hey, it got the count up. 1 more. You've gone from 1 count to 2 counts.
That did.
Wrenching on that arm and that shoulder.
Rex smartly rolling out of the ring. Taking a large amount of damage, getting himself some breathing room before popping right back in. Oh, looking for another brainbuster. Countered, though, by the Honey Badger. Rex today really going after the head of the Honey Badger. with those knee drops.
Yes.
Oh! Beautiful lion salt!
Good Lord. And the cover?
Only a 2 count.
Ah.
If you have never seen a Honey Badger fly, you have never watched PowerSlam. Oh, an inverted, suspended neck breaker.
Well, if anyone knows what it would take to take out the Emperor, it's Rex.
That would be his right-hand man, his major domo. Spine buster from Rex. Still not ready to take it home. Still looking to... Oh, here it is. The lasso from El Paso!
It's happening. And the cover.
Only a 2 count.
No, Junk very quiet on the outside of the ring.
Clearly, he's been sedated in the back before coming out here. Oh, looking for a double leg Boston Crab here, looking to fold Rex in half.
And he is. Rex fight
Rex
out
using
of it.
those huge tree trunks of legs, though, to push the Honey Badger off. Rolls him to the outside. Getting out there, not a place I would want to be, right out there with Junk on the outside.
No.
Junk coming out, saying, playing some mind games, it looks like, with Rex. Hot shot. Stunning the Honey Badger for a moment. And a beautiful whippersnapper, pulling out all the big moves. Does not go for the pin, is distracted by Junk on the outside.
What?
Could have been the win there after hitting a lasso from El Paso and a whippersnapper.
What is Junk doing?
Junk trying to get the champ some time to breathe. I mean, after all, the whippersnapper has hospitalized lesser men.
Yes, it has. To say there's that fine line between getting some breathing room and something ending up being a DQ. And a DQ is just going to be more of this.
Rex on the ropes.
Big hits from the Honey Badger. Outside of the ring, back
Fighting
in
now.
the ring.
Gets the elbow, does not get the kick. Once again, into that double leg Boston Crab.
The Emperor's like, we've been here before. How many times
Just
do I need
leaning
to show
into
you?
it, just pulling as hard as he can on those legs. Still unable to put down Rex. Another lasso from El Paso.
Ugh.
Rex up again, this time distracting the ref. Rex being smart here, though, and not going for the pin, knowing that the referee is being distracted.
Yeah.
Sends the Honey Badger to the ropes. Gives him the kitchen sink. Unfortunately, the referee cut in the melee. It is absolute chaos here in the opening bout of PowerSlam today.
That would have been a good time.
Whoa, Tilt-A-Whirl Slam!
Ooh.
Again, the referee still out, finally managing to get himself to his feet.
Surprised Rex has been so easily distracted by Junk. Rex should know better.
Two clotheslines off the ropes, a third flying one. Beautiful series of strikes there and a flying knee.
And the cover.
Gets him the 3 count. Honey Badger,
There
the
it is.
Emperor, gets the win today, showing his Major Domo, his right hand, exactly what he can expect come this weekend at Spring Break.
Both these fighters gave a lot, but it clearly took a lot out of them.
Absolutely. That
Once
match,
the Emperor got the pin, he was not right up on his feet.
that match could have been Rex's twice. But
Yes.
Junk was there with the distraction.
I feel like this is not the last we're going to see of this issue. Not by
Here is your
far.
winner, Homeboy Bad Theory.
Well, Emperor definitely looking like he got his breath back. Considering he was reeling after he got that pin, how quickly from reeling to running around on the top of the ropes there, just that recovery is amazing.
Absolutely. Big win here by the Honey Badger. This match could have gone in either one of these competitors' directions. Both
Yes.
powerful men. Both can take a beating from hell, as we've seen in the past.
Yeah, nothing in that match was a given. I'm just wondering how Rex is going to feel considering the junk issues. However, Rex should have known better.
I imagine there will be some talks backstage with myself and TW, possibly some stipulations going forward into the upcoming match. Be that if Jonk is going to be banned from ringside, or if there is going to be some sort of hardcore element to this match to level the playing field. We will see. Up next, we've got Anaconda Cox and Guy DuPont going at it in singles action. Last week, we saw Anaconda Cox put down the other half of the French Connection.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, Anaconda Cox.
This week, he is going after the other half. Of course, his own tag team partner, absent at the moment, as he is working with Jaden Drake on quite the offensive against Juicador from TV, the current Twin Moon Connection title holders. So he is out here picking fights with tag teams on his own, essentially.
Pretty much. Just hitting the members one at a time.
Guy DuPont.
And his opponent from Paris, France, weighing in at 243 pounds, the prototype G-Day Pong.
Looking as handsome as ever. Still sporting that spectral mustache, twirling it for everyone, even though it is no longer on his face.
Wild.
Due to speculation, not speculation, due to stipulations, he is no longer able to grow his mustache, nor is he able to wear his mask. He has been both defacial haired and demasked. I think he has finally come into his own, though, with that upper lip of his and showing it off.
He's like, oh, I don't need that mustache. I don't need that mask. This is fine. Oh, this is fine.
Oh, cutter from the Frenchman right off the bat.
E coming out very strong.
For a drop down. Goes for a leg takedown, but
Ooh.
Anaconda sprawling and giving him a big knee to the side of the head.
Cox almost out of the ring.
Little cockiness there from DuPont, but picked up by Anaconda, giving a big backbreaker for his troubles.
Yeah, Anaconda Cox is not the kind of fighter you want to play around with.
Not at all. Going for an abdominal stretch on the ground here.
Feel that all the way up here in the booth.
Also working on that shoulder at the same time. Oh, beautiful hip toss there. Takes a lot of power to get somebody as big as Anaconda Cox up that high off the ground.
Very impressive.
Spills Cox to the outside. Whoop.
Oh.
Takedown into the stairs there. Goes for a Northern Light suplex. DuPont gets out of it.
Back in the ring.
Recover the 1 count.
I don't think Anaconda
hits the
softened
ropes.
up enough.
Big enziguri kick to the back of the head.
I still feel like it's too early for either of these to get into a successful pin yet. A solid backbreaker though.
Leg drop from Cox. Cox looking for a German suplex there. And a reverse cutter there.
Just wrenching that chin. Serious punches from Cox.
Guy DuPont slamming Cox into the buckle and hitting him with a German suplex of his own. Go for the cover.
Could this be
Only
it?
a 1 count off of that hard buckle German suplex.
Damn.
Stomps to the back of the head. And a headbutt! Good to see he has not taken that out of his arsenal, though he no longer possesses the hardest part of the ring.
Maybe it wasn't the mustache after all.
The mustache was inside us all along.
Yeah.
1, 2. That rolling senton is what put away Pierre St. Pierre last week. Guy DuPont fighting out of it.
That would have been a hell of a thing to have both matches go with that same move. And feeding the
And
turnbuckle
a
to
10
Cox.
count. This time, Cox sending DuPont to the outside, stalking his prey nice and slowly, picking him up. Ooh! DuPont taking that opportunity, that slow movement of Anaconda, kicking him to the gut, bouncing his head off the railing on the outside. Oh, going for a scoop slam. Cox reverses it.
Yeah. Could this be a count out? Not quite.
DuPont in before the count of 8. Big strike to the jaw of Cox. Cox turning around, going for a scoop slam. Reverse the heel kick!
Woo! Oh!
Little insult to injury there before going for the cover. That rolling wheel kick did it for DuPont. Decided to go after the arm of Cox just in case he got back up.
Taking one back for France.
Right, getting a little revenge for his tag team partner from last week.
Definitely feels that way.
Showing that not all Frenchmen are made equally. Congratulations to Guy DuPont. Getting a well-earned victory. It's been a while, I feel like, since we've seen him standing victorious in the middle of the ring.
Congratulations to him. Anaconda Cox seeming to walk away from the ring going, what just happened? Why did I not win?
All right, we have one more match on this half of the show before we go to our less than 5-minute break.
Patented, less than 5-minute break. Patented by yourself, Mr. Powers.
That it was. That being said, it sounds like we've got we've got cameras backstage. Something is going on between Sapphire and Jenna Jordan. Getting up in Sapphire's face from last week, costing her the match. Getting a little bit of revenge, it looks like. Last week, Sapphire ran to the ring, attacking Victoria Valkyrie, giving Jenna Jordan, a DQ. And the de facto win going to Victoria Valkyrie for being the one being attacked. Jenna, very unhappy with that decision. Unhappy with that interference. Coming after the World Traveler Champion today. Giving her a piece of her mind, a little bit of her fist. And a lot of concrete.
The hell of it was, Valkyrie did not need the help. Doing very well in that match already, and a clean win would have been so much better. Can attest from personal experience, these backstage discussions do not always go the way you think they're going to go. And a chair.
Yeah, Jordan with the chair. Oh! But Sapphire cutting her off. The European uppercut.
Repeatedly slamming Jordan into the wall locker.
Slamming Sapphire back into the door, going after a series of kicks here, and a bulldog.
Damn. I want to say save it for the ring ladies, however. Right out on the floor. There's not a piece of backstage that is giving, by the way. Not the floor, the walls, the storage units, the wall lockers.
No, it's also and the double J, knocking the world champion, the World Traveler champion, unconscious back there. Going exactly the way that Jenna had hoped it would. We will see how things progress.
I was going to say, this is a thing now. This is...
Oh, it has been a thing building for a while, I think.
I feel that this has sent a message, but has definitely not ended the discussion at all.
In a surprise to everyone. Or maybe not a surprise. I think we all saw this sort of happening. Brian and Spectre are going to be facing off in the ring, one-on-one. The man-made monster, Dr. Yao's bouncing baby boy, and the monster hunter in training, going up against one another. Spectre trying to earn his stripes, as it were, and taking on the biggest monster that we have ever seen here.
Dr. Yao.
I was going to say, but since he can't fight Dr. Yao right now, he's going after his baby boy instead.
The next best thing. Biggest monster size-wise. As far as just monstrous,
making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dr. Y, and representing the Powers of Pain from Dresden, Germany.
Yao ain't right.
At
I'm saying it.
481 pounds, Brian.
Dr. Yao, of course, the man who hospitalized me.
Yep.
So I'm always happy to see someone going up against him and his children. At least Brian. I can't say anything negative about 08. As far as I know, she's never done anything to hurt me.
I mean, as far as I've seen, she's never really done anything that sideways.
Weighing in at 321 pounds, Spectacular.
The man known as Spectre, of course, proved his worth at a December to Dismember, coming out for that Battle Royal, throwing every other man outside of the ring, being the last man in there, and joining the roster here at PowerSlam. And ever since, he has had his sights set on becoming a member of the Monster Hunters. We've seen them tag team a few times. But nothing official has been made. He's never been a charter member of that faction.
Not yet, at any rate.
Big clothesline, big boot. Still the monster on his feet. Catches Spectre, big slap to the face, and throws him towards the corner. Shot to the gut. Big right hand to Spectre. Finally moving Brian to the ground. Picks him up one more time. One-armed. Picks him up and gives him a backbreaker.
Good God.
And a second.
Again.
One to grow on, baby boy. Whoop. But like a piece of paper, throws Spectre over his shoulder.
And
Cover.
Cover.
DDT from Brian. And a DDT from Spectre.
Good
These men matching
Lord.
each other move for move.
They really are. They're tossing Brian out of the ring.
Spectre looking for something big top.
Ooh,
Goes for the
nobody
double
home.
foot stomp.
Brian just not home for that.
Wrenching on that shoulder. Going up top.
What?
And putting all of that weight from the top rope onto
Also
the
just
shoulder.
Walking along that top rope like it's nothing.
Yell's baby boy has obviously gotten some agility training.
Yes, he has. Big backbreaker from him, Spectre. And good thing Brian's got that turtle shell.
Yeah, definitely doing some heavy lifting today from all the back attacks that Spectre's been dishing out to him, looking to break that shell. POW special here, wrenching on the neck of Spectre. DDT. Goes for the
Go
cover.
for the cover.
Single count.
Now just trading blows. Ooh.
Oh, and the
Hurt.
tombstone pile driver.
Definitely hurt.
Putting the head of
Cover.
Spectre into the mat and gets the 3
That's it.
count.
Yeah, that tombstone, the force of that tombstone. I would have been shocked to see Spectre come back from that.
Yeah, the tombstone pile driver, not a move many recover from very quickly, especially when dealt out by Bryan.
Yeah.
Especially after all of his upgrades have been put in place over the last few months.
Yep.
A tremendous powerhouse.
I hope Spectre is not feeling too bad about himself. He looked a little disheartened walking away from the ring, but he has to understand, well, not understand, but have some idea of what he just fought, because I don't think anyone understands what Bryan is. I'm not sure Dr. Yao understands what Bryan is.
I mean, Dr. Yao understands what parts he has put into Bryan, I think. But I don't know that he has a definition for what Bryan is.
Yeah.
All right, folks, and with that, we are going to go into our patented less than 5-minute break. We will be right back with more wrestling action.
There. Ouch. I'm back if you're back.
All right, folks, let's get going with the second half of the show. Already in action, we have Tanya Whitecliff and Afzana. Afzana waiting on Tanya to make her way to the ring. Just running right in there. Going for a takedown. Referee trying to break it up. Get the two women apart, and then let's ring that bell. Whitecliff being extremely aggressive right now. Oh!
Both fighters being extremely aggressive. This is going to be a heck of a ride.
St. Ravzana choking Whitecliff on the ground, going after the arm.
keeping her on the ground, going for the cover.
Going for a knee lift. Whitecliff turning things around. Oh, Tanya just bouncing off Zana off the ropes every time she comes off with a big forearm strike to the back. Clever maneuvering.
I mean, Whitecliff has been a tough fighter since day one.
No arguments there. There are not many people who would choose to get in the ring without Zana.
Out of my brain, Mr. Powers.
And yet, Tanya Whitecliff, week after week, has been challenging this woman as they have been interfering with each other's matches, just riling one another up. I would not want to rile up a Frost Giant if it were me, you know, but...
me either.
But obviously, Tanya Whitecliff has a very different brain from me.
Well, they get they grow folks pretty bold down under, that's all I'm saying.
She must be an Aries. That's all I'm saying.
Aries and Australian. We should probably be happy she hasn't burned one of these Buffalo Wild Wings down yet.
Even the suggestion of that, Andy, we have to be careful of that. They, Buffalo Wild Wings representatives are listening at all times. We don't want to suggest that we might burn their establishment down.
What, we? Her?
Well, as an employee of Power Overdrive Wrestling, we are responsible for her actions to some degree.
You see her walking around with a book of matches, you should probably fire her. And then she will be a rogue non-state actor.
We just call that a free agent in the business. Like pork chop.
That's my good boy.
Pork chop is a free agent. Oh, almost a 3 count off that tilt-a-whirl facebuster. Looking to hit the double underhook facebuster now.
Yep.
Seal the deal. Got the hook. Both hooks. And the face bust.
And will she go straight back? Yes, we go straight back for the cover.
And the 3 count.
That did it.
Tanya Whitecliff this week getting the win.
Over the Frost Giant herself. Outstanding fight. Big congratulations to Tanya Whitecliff. That's the key to some of these fights is relentlessness.
Well, that is the key, absolutely. In a fight, especially against someone like Abzana, you have to be relentless. You cannot let her get the upper hand at any point, or she will absolutely crush Tanya Whitecliff into a pink and white puddle.
And so you take, when the fight is done, that's when you take that time. I've just seen one too many fighters get cocky in the ring and take those moments, much to their detriment.
Another battle that has been going on week after week here. Even when they aren't facing each other, they have been showing up. Last week, Sunshine Cassidy took on the man known as Chainsaw, Mr. Briefcase Full of Guts himself. Yosef came out before the match started, decided that he was going to take a ringside seat, distracting Sunshine Cassidy from getting that win. Did not pull it off. Sunshine still getting the win over Chainsaw, pulling out a surprise leg lariat and getting the 1-2-3. Not a damn thing Yosef could do about it. And so today, getting a little revenge, I think, is Sunshine Cassidy's idea here. After being interrupted, proving that it doesn't matter if Yosef's ringside or not, he's still going to get that win. Now can he get the win against Yosef when it matters? We'll see. We have an ad roll in progress right now, so we are going to wait to start this thing up until that ad roll is over. Because normally I'd say, let them do their entrances, but in a case like this, I don't know that Yosef or Sunshine Cassidy can be held during an entrance. It's possible that one of them is just going to maul the other before anybody even gets into the ring.
Yeah. Take no chances on this one, Mr. Bowers. Take no chances.
I want you all to see all the action. So those of you who are in the ad has officially ended. Let's get into the action. Looks as though we had nothing to worry about. Looks as though Yosef is getting his entrance proper.
Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 321 pounds, Yosef.
And his competition today, the one and only Sunshine Cassidy.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 185 pounds, Sunshine Cassidy.
Yosef throwing Sunshine Cassidy over his head immediately. No tie-up, just grab the head and toss.
Just toss.
Sunshine going for a crossbody there. Big forearm, taking the Wendigo to the ground, and a side sweep.
Oh!
Andre Yosef, big boot to the head. Crushing the hand. Big knee drop to the leg, or to the arm there. Jawbreaker.
Cassidy coming at this with a lot of momentum. Will it be enough?
Shield the eyes of the children. Pelvic thrusting there from Sunshine Cassidy. Again, Yosef just taking Sunshine by the head and tossing him wherever he damn well pleases. Headbutt from the Wendigo.
I don't know, I'd want a headbutt from the Wendigo.
Roll through with the leg and a sweep.
Bam.
And a twist to the knee there.
He's definitely been doing a lot of work on the Wendigo's legs. Figure if he can't get up and he can't kick out.
It's true, there's a lot of mass there to be carrying around. If those knees are bad, he's not going to be doing a whole lot of walking.
No, he does not.
If you can't walk, you absolutely can't give somebody a big boot to the face.
Nope.
If you can't walk, you absolutely can't run and gore someone with those horns. Oh. Looking for an Alabama slam. Smashing the head of the beautiful one against the mat there. Big swing.
Uh-oh. Big swing.
And the release.
Ooh.
Looking for the win on that big cover.
This could be it.
And the 3 count.
That's it.
Sunshine Cassidy too dazed, too dizzy to kick out. Yosef teaching Sunshine today that revenge is not something that he should be seeking right now.
Evidently not. I hope Sunshine does not feel too bad. He came in strong. It is Yosef we're talking about.
It is Yosef. It is a literal monster. A cryptid.
Yes.
From the frozen north. Tough SOB. Tough customer.
Absolutely.
And that brings us to our main event of the day, a tag team competition between two tag teams that have been heating up as of recently. A slapdash thrown together tag team a few weeks ago for St. Valentine's Day Massacre, Titanic Tom and Jaden Drake. Ever since then have been working together, working diligently towards softening up and beating down the Twin Moon Connection champions, Juiceador from TV, and for one of them to potentially be grabbing one of their belts in the coming weekend. Usador and Jaden Drake, of course, used to be a tag team. Still may consider themselves a tag team.
Just not at the moment.
No.
And this rivalry is becoming a thing.
And were Jaden Drake to get a win over Juice and take his belt, we would see Might and Magic reborn.
The Dragon,
that will be very interesting.
Jaden Drake seemingly taking on a little bit of color of the orphans today, a little bit of green in his trunks.
Like him and the Titanic one definitely embracing this pairing.
And his partner.
And his partner from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 300 pounds, the strongman Colossus, Tom.
It looks like Titanic Tom's got a little Jaden Drake color on him too.
A little bit of gold there in the singlet.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, for the Great Bell War Blue, and Justin O. Lee Roy.
All right, Might and Magic tying up. Off the ropes. Big elbow from Usador. Tom now taking those big fists. Big meaty man slapping meat. Oh! Reversal from Usador into a DDT to the Titanic one. Tag made. Wrenching on the neck now. Our Overdrive Wrestling special. Off the ropes, sends Juice to the outside. Nobody home for the drop kick.
Ooh. Juice returns with one of those Juice super kicks.
Referee now at a count of 4. Kick to the gut. 6. A return kick to the gut. Big right hand. Big chop to the chest. Both men back in the ring at a count of 8. Tag made to Titanic Tom. Looking for a Hurricanrana into a powerbomb. Drop that knee. Smash it into the mat. Titanic Tom sitting Juice sprawling to the outside once more. Ready to put the hurt on the champion of Midgard. Looking for a big scoop slam to the Titanic one. The strength of Juice to lift Titanic Tom. Not once, but twice. This time over his shoulder, launching him like a dart.
Right into the side of the ring.
Referee at a count of 8. Juice still staying on the outside, looking to put the hurt on Titanic Tom. 9 the referee got to. Both men back inside the ring. Northern Light suplex, beautifully executed by Juice. Roll through, here comes a super kick. Right to the chin of Titanic Tom.
Yeah.
Looking to hoist him on up. Hang him up on the ropes. Off of the ropes, looking for the curb stomp. Good night, Sweet Prince. The 1. The 2. Broken up by Jaden Drake.
Woo.
All of these competitors throwing hands. Chaos in the ring. Absolute chaos. Juice, a little worn out by the competition, brings himself back outside. Titanic Tom playing possum there, just waiting for Juice to step up. Spear in the corner. And DDT. Usador inside, maybe wishing he wasn't. Oh! Meteora out of what could have been potentially a spine buster from Titanic Tom. Titanic Tom now bleeding from the head.
Wow.
Jaden Drake and Usador cannot be pulled apart from one another. Just going after it. Scoop slam. Sit out scoop slam there from Juice. Referee counting Juice. It was not the legal man out of the ring. For an alley-oop there to the Blue Wizard. Titanic Tom off the ropes. Big splash. That big top splash there. The one, the two. Only a 2 count. Jaden going after Juice. Making sure he doesn't break up the cover. Takedown from Usador. Hanging the big man by his leg. Trying to ruin that hip. And a tap! The Titanic one taps out.
Wow.
To the leg hang from the Blue Wizard.
The fact that he could have Titanic Tom in a leg hang long enough for him to tap out is incredible. What a match.
There is a reason they are called Might and Magic. Usador is not the only one providing, or the only thing that he provides is not magic.
Yes.
There is strength in that old body.
That just...
There it is. The lift is hanging that leg over his own head. Wrenching on it. Pulling that hip out of socket. The Titanic one smartly tapping out before any permanent damage was done.
Here are your winners, the Great Bell War Blue and Justin O. Lee Roy.
Juice encouraging Usador to join him up on the rope.
Proper champions there. They had beef in the past. It seems that they have cleared things up there and are working as a solid team now.
Very solid team. We may not see those belts move around. They may have decided that they like this twin moon thing.
They may be staying forever at this point.
They are happy. They are happy being twinnies.
Yep. Well, folks, we'd like to thank you very much for coming out to today's episode of PowerSlam. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting the stream. Give us a follow if you haven't already. Head on over to YouTube. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Smash all the buttons. We appreciate it. We will be back on Friday with one more episode of Overdrive Unlimited before this weekend when we go to spring break this Sunday. It's going to be a hell of a show. We are going to see these two teams up against each other one last time to see if any belts can change hands. We will see Rex versus the Honey Badger, with Rex having an attempt to strip the champion of his belt. We will also be seeing matches that have been set up on Overdrive Unlimited over the last few weeks. Make sure to check out Overdrive Unlimited. Find out what matches are being set for the card. Until then, it's a big goodbye from me, Eric Powers.
Me, Andy Ventura.
And until next time, stay powerful,
Stay
y'all.
powerful.